Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Mukesh English. This is Mukesh Soni. Friends, in this video we shall have a discussion of first semester BCA B.Sc generic English syllabus under NEP syllabus, and that comes under Bangalore University and Bangalore North University BU and BNU first semester BCA B.Sc generic English syllabus orientation. So to begin with, the first unit is titled as Receptive Skills, which focuses on the development of reading and listening skills. Now let's see under this title or under this unit, what are we going to have, what we are going to learn. So number one, you are going to learn here reading comprehension. So the very first topic of your workbook is here, of your syllabus is here, reading comprehension. Here you need to go through many passages where you will learn how to solve the answers with the help of the passages, and that's going to help you to comprehend, that's going to help you to enhance your reading skills. So how you used to solve the passages in your plus two, similarly the questions will appear in the same manner, where an unseen passage will be given, and based on the unseen passage you need to answer few questions. So that will develop your reading skill. The second topic, or the second module I should say, the second module of your syllabus is here referencing skill, advertisement, and the brochure writing or the brochure designing. So there are three important components in the unit 2. First one is here referencing skill. That means to say here you will learn how to do the bibliography, how to design the bibliography. If you extract any information from the journal, book, magazine, newspaper, so there are some particular formats like MLA, APA format, MLA format. So you learn here how to do the bibliography under referencing skill. Secondly, you will also learn how to design the advertisement for the newspaper, for any social media platform. Then you will also learn here how to prepare a brochure for any event, for any function. So these are the there are two important topics for the creative writing, that is the advertisement designing and the brochure designing, and another one is here referencing skill, where you will learn how to um, I should say how to arrange the bibliography with the help of the referencing material or the referencing skill, APA, MLA, and the other ways of preparing the referencing the bibliography. So now the third module, which is very important. The third module is here data interpretation. You will learn here how to interpret the data which is given in the form of graph, chart, bar diagram, pie chart, etc. Here you will learn you will learn here you will learn in two ways. Number one, for example, a pie chart is given, and with the help of this pie chart you need to interpret that pie chart. You need to write your own words, something like a report writing with the help of the pie chart. Another question might appear that with the you'll be asked here 5 to 10 questions, MCQ questions, based on the data given in the pie chart or the graph or in the another form of data interpretation. So the two types of questions, either you interpret the graph or the pie chart or the diagram, or you need to answer few questions based on the graphs or the charts or the table. So that is called here data interpretation in the module number 3. Moving ahead, the module number 4, which is very important and very easy as well, listening versus hearing. Listening versus hearing. In this module, you are going to learn the importance of listening. What is the importance of listening from the point of view of communication process? You will learn here the difference between hearing and listening. You will learn here the different types of listening, and how does listening play an important role to enhance your speaking skill as well. Now, in continuation with the listening skill, you have the next module, the verbal and the non-verbal signs of active listening. So being an active listener, how would you show that yes, I'm an active listener? For example, you nod your head, you show with your eye contact that you're listening actively. So we know very well that 93% of the communication process happen through the non-verbal communication, through the non-verbal ways. We use the words only 7% in the communication process. So in this unit, in this module, you'll be learning the different methods or the different signs of active listening, and the different signs of verbal and the non-verbal signs of active listening. Now the module number 6, again as I mentioned here, this module number 6 is very much practical. There won't be any question in the examination, because Here I think so this module will be implemented in your classroom. Your teacher might play some audios where you need to listen some sort of interviews, some sort of conversations, for example a podcast, englishclub.com, British Council podcast. So like this, that's going to enhance your, not only your listening skills but also your English speaking skills and English listening skills. For example, if you apply for IELTS examination or the TOEFL examination, this module will definitely help a lot to qualify the listening module of TOEFL or the IELTS examination. So you need to pay much attention on this module. Now moving ahead to the, now we are moving to the unit 2. So unit 1 we have discussed, which is based on more on the listening skill. Unit 2 is titled as productive skills. Here the more emphasis is given on the speaking and writing. So we know there are four important skills we have in language: LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, writing. So reading and listening we have done. Now we are focusing on the productive skills, that is called speaking and writing skill. So under this we have the next module, introduction to somebody, or your own introduction, introducing oneself or others, making inquiries and or seeking permission, asking permission or giving permission. So in this module you will learn that how to introduce yourself and how to introduce others. That's called language functions. How to ask for anything and how to give permission. For example, you want to ask someone from a pen, so you should say very politely, excuse me, could you please lend me a pen for one day, like this, asking permission, giving permission, yes of course, why not. So like this you will learn here some language functions, some sort of phrases, some sort of I would say some important expressions which are going to help you, which are going to help develop your speaking skills. Next module, asking instructions or giving instructions or directions. Here again, it is again in continuation with the language functions. Here you will learn that how to ask somebody about anything, like okay, and how to give some information, how to give some sort of instructions, some sort of operating system, or how to ask about for any direction, and how to direct somebody. For example, if someone asks you that how to reach from MG Road to Majestic, so it's very easy for you. You need not develop a story. You can say stepwise, okay, first you go straight, take a left. All right. Similarly, giving instructions, if someone asks you, can you please help me over the phone, if someone asks you that please help me how to apply for BMTC bus pass, so you can say log into this website, then you upload your photo, then you upload your signature. So in this manner, this unit and the previous unit number 7 and the unit number 8, both units are going to help you to develop your speaking skill as well as your writing skill. Now we are moving to the unit number 9. So unit number 9 is a glimpse of your previous grammar, I would say here remedial grammar, I would say. So here the more focus is given on subject verb agreement, question tag, and framing WH questions. So I need not say much about it, you had studied in your plus 2 as well. Now, the last topic of your workbook is here linkers. Linkers, the conjunctions or the connectors. So here you will learn the different linkers, and you know the linkers are very important. The conjunctions are very important in writing skill, because they help. They are the connectors. They are the linkers. They develop your writing skill, and they enrich your writing skill. So this is what we have discussed in the workbook part. And let me tell you, the these 10 topics have the weightage of 40 marks in the examination. How many? 40 marks in the examination. The workbook has the importance of 40 marks. And now we are going to have a discussion of 20 marks, that here refers to the course book. Course book has the weightage of 20 marks, 5 lessons, because your question paper will be having 60 marks weightage. I'm talking about the final examination, the semester end examination. The question paper has a weightage of 60 marks, 40 marks your workbook, these 10 topics, and the 20 marks from the course book. Now, in the course book, you have here 5 important lessons. So let's have a brief glance on those 5 important lessons. Number 1, Lesson number one, I Shall Go Back in the New Year. It's very interesting poem by Nilim Kumar, who is from Guwahati, a famous poet from Guwahati. In this poem, the poet wants to go away from the complex world of lies to the simple life, where the truth prevails freely. He would like to go to such life where the truth exists, not the lies. So this is the theme of this poem. Now the second lesson, you have another short story titled The Wolf. The Wolf, the picture itself denotes The Wolf, written by Farooq Sarwar, a famous Pakistani writer. And this short story is based on the theme being comfortable is not being happy. That means to say, we need to come out of our comfort zone. So, being comfortable is not being happy. That is a theme of this story. Lesson number three, Living. Living, another story, Living, written by M.G. Wasanji. Now, in this story depicts the fear of separation of a mother from her children. A mother, fear of a separation of a mother from her children. So I won't tell you the story. We shall have discussion later, and you can also see those all these topics, videos, links you can see in my description box. I have already done the videos on all the topics, so go through the description box. You can go through, and you can see the my previous videos also. Now, lesson number four, very interesting essay here, The Wings of Fire. Wings of Fire, no need, Wings of Fire by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So there's an excerpt from this book. In this essay, there's an excerpt from this book for your syllabus. So in this essay, we will learn here the the introductory insights into Kalam's life. We'll learn about his childhood. We'll learn about the people who influenced Mr. Kalam. We'll learn some information about his family, as well as the cultural religious context. So these are the limelights about Mr. Kalam we'll learn in this essay, which has been taken from his famous book Wings of Fire. Last lesson of your syllabus, quite a difficult syllabus, no doubt. Lesson number five, Relations Between Men and Women, written by the famous person Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Now, this is an extract. This lesson is an extract from Ramchandra Guha's famous book, Makers of Modern India. So it highlights the abominable practices in India like sati system, caste system, gender discrimination. So like this, I have tried to I have given you the brief glimpse of your first semester BCA B.Sc generic English syllabus under NEP, under Bangalore University and the Bangalore North University. And I have done the videos of all these topics already, and you can go through the description box, all the videos. If you like this channel, if you like this video, click on the like button, write in the comment box. If you are not yet subscribed the channel, please do subscribe. Thank you so much. Happy learning.